officers say Holland is the biggest foreign source of drugs in the UK. But these Dutch transactions are licensed, not by the police, but by a priest.
In my opinion, it is better they use the drugs in the church than outside of the church. Because if they do it outside of the church, it gives troubles for the members of the society, the neighborhood.
Reverend Visser sees these addicts not as parasites, but as patients. His church may encourage them off the streets, but its users accept that it does not help them to kick the habit.
Do you think that a centre like this encourages people to stay on drugs, or to go onto drugs in the first place?
Yeah, that's a problem. That's a choice for everyone apart.
Martin is a regular at St. Paul's. He injects heroin here 5 times a day.
If I could not come here, I should do it on the street, in a hallway from a house or from a flat. I will make my shoot, you know.
It's a view apparently shared by the police. They made a routine visit while we were filming, but in a city with a huge drugs problem, these addicts are at least out of sight. Most of the city's drugs stay out of sight too. Rotterdam is the world's largest port. Hardly surprising then that it's also Europe's biggest importing centre for illegal trafficking. The vast majority of cargo that's landed here is on its way around Europe within hours. But the problem for the police locally is that most of the drugs are staying within the city, turning Rotterdam into a magnet for pushers and addicts. Acting on a tip-off, Rotterdam's drug squad moves in on a dealer's house. As we highlighted on last night's News at 10, heroin seizures in Britain were up 80% last year. The Dutch also made inroads, shutting down 100 dens like this one. They're often used for prostitution too. This man is believed to be a pimp as well as a pusher. It's been a lucrative trade until tonight. Police estimate his turnover at £500,000 a year.
We have a lot of heroin and cocaine found in that room, and we are not sure if we have had everything.
3 of the users have tried to escape through the garden, but the police have seen it all before, and they'll see it all again. The next raid is already being planned. They may accept the controlled trading at Hans Visser's church, but when facing Europe's biggest drugs traffickers, that famous Dutch tolerance is being replaced by tough action on an unprecedented scale. Jonathan Munro, News at 10, Rotterdam.